Hello everyone, my name is Samarth Lakhani and welcome to my YouTube channel, Samarth Lakhani's YouTube channel. So, today we're going to focus on all our PS Pakistan Studies Geography chapter number 3, that is the natural resources and the sustainability of water. So, it's the introduction of the chapter number 3. We are going to proceed to other videos soon, but now today for that we're going to focus on the main or the natural, the resources. And today we're going to learn about the resources particularly. So let's move. So before starting this chapter, as it is the introduction video, let me write it too. It's intro video. It's intro video. So in this intro video, I'm gonna explain you some terms that this chapter is gonna have. So the first term that we need to know is resources. What are resources? Do anybody know her? If yes, please write into the comment sections. It's very important while we're learning anything, you should know what we do, right? So resources, which means something can be like reused, like baar sources, sources, water sources which fulfill our needs. Right, so the word resources actually means something which meet our needs, something which fulfill our needs. For instance, water is a resource which fulfill our needs. For instance, if we want for the sanitation, for the washing, for the cooking, for eating, for drinking, you need water, right? If you have natural resource like wind power, natural resource like air, natural resource like oxygen, so these things are very important, right? Natural source like sunlight, so these are resources which are very important for the human itself, right? The needs, the resources can be economic resources, or you can say social resources. So let me also mention these: economic, and social resources. It can hold both, right? So it's something which we need to keep in our mind, that it can be economic or social resources. Social resources and economic resources, like examples, let me also mention these, like examples: water is the greatest resource. Okay. Water, air, soil, vegetation, minerals, and etc, like etc. The lot. So these are some main that we actually go according to. Okay, so these are very important. So we have two types of resources. Like in this chapter we're gonna typically learn about the natural resources. अब वो resources जो हमें nature से मिलती हैं. We're gonna focus on the natural we are going to focus on the natural resources only. Natural resources, which are provided, which are provided to us by what? By provided by nature, particularly, by nature particularly, like the upper examples are all the examples of the natural resources. ठीक है. So these are the natural resources. This chapter is particularly about the natural resources. We have two types of natural resources. Natural. Yeah, wait just a minute. I have decorated so it might look nicer, and it makes me also really good while I teach. A bad color combination now. Okay, alright. Yeah. Let's have this. So we have renewable and non-renewable resources. Okay, let me write in the middle. For this, it's for this one. Okay, so we have two types of resources. We have renewable resources and non-renewable resources. So let's focus on the renewable resources first. So we have renewable resources, something which gives our need. So like it can be done, reuse, it can be used multiple times. Renewable, if we use them like if we use them multiple times, these are the materials. So you can see these are the resources that can be reused, they can be recycled, we can use it multiple times. And probably in some areas, the renewable sources are like something which can be reused, which can be recycled. For instance, if we use like wood, of wood we make a paper. ये जो पेपर भी होता है वो भी रिसाइकिल होता है, like plastic bottles, they are recycled. So yeah, the cans, the cold drink Coca-Cola cans are recycled for sure. So yeah, so these are the renewable resources. So if I write definition, reused or recycled, like water is the biggest renewable resource. It's the biggest example you can give to anyone, right? Moreover, these are the renewable. In that we have factors, like it can be used continuously, it can be used in a continuous manner over the time, over many time, like water, take a geothermal power, wind power, and sunlight. These are the things that can be used multiple times for sure. ठीक है, आप इसको बार बार यूज़ कर सकते हो. देन अगर हमारे पास एक और चीज़ आती है, there's a term that also to sustain the water, like sustainability is very important. अगर आपने water or anything, like if you sustainability of the renewable resources is very important. Because for instance in forest, अगर आप पूरे दरख्त काट दो और अगर आप नए नहीं लगाओ तो सॉइल जो होगी वो एग्जॉस्ट हो जाएगी, एंड इट विल बी हार्मफुल फॉर आवर नेचर टू. सो या, सो इट्स नॉट कि अगर आपने काट दिए तो खुद ही उग जाएंगे. नो, यू नीड टू वर्क फॉर दैट टू. ठीक है, तो वी नीड टू care for that, like in the sustainable, like we should sustain the vegetations, soil, take care, wildlife. These things are very important. So these were the renewable sources, and now let's focus on the non-renewable sources, like non-renewable sources. So until if I don't tell you, you guys know that these are the sources which cannot be reused, they can only be used once, and if they're used like multiple times, they will not give that same result as they. So like we have examples of fossil fuels. ठीक है, fossil fuels, natural gases, ठीक है, fossil fuels, minerals, ठीक है. These are the non-renewable resources. In this chapter, we will particularly work on the main renewable resource, which is water. And apart from these natural resources, we also have a human resource. We have the human resource, for instance labor, resource. Oh my god, what happened to my pencil? So apart from that, we have a human resource. um, we have a human resource. The human resource is like labor. Like labor is a human resource, and skills or machineries. They are they are human resources which helps humans to work well and to mention capitals and stuff like that. In this chapter, we will particularly work on the water as it is the vital part of everything. So yeah, that's it for my video. I hope you guys liked. If you guys have any questions, do let me know. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. And moreover, if you have questions, please do write in the comment section.